Hey guys, Blackstock Brian here, Brian Leslie. Behind me, I do have a 2021 F-150 Lariat. In this video, I'm just gonna be going through a quick walk through the truck, some of the options that make the Lariat package so special. And I'm just gonna be showing you the inside, the outside, some of the features. Enjoy the video and stay tuned. Alright, so looking at the brand new 2021 F-150 Lariat, you could see those LED running lamps and LED headlights. Definitely a big improvement over last year's model, so it makes for really bright lights and all driving conditions. You can see we do have a new badge on the side of the trucks. Now I'm at the back of the truck now, and I'm not going to go over every single option on the truck, but this truck does come equipped with a power lowered tailgate. You can see here you do have your standard Ford step. I'm not going to go over that because we all know the Ford vehicles have that fancy tailgate step. This is brand new for 2020, so you can see you have that work surface as an option on your back tailgate, so pencil, spot to put your laptop. You've got a spot for your C-clamps here if you're doing woodworking on the truck. Definitely really neat. One thing I will point out is the 2 kilowatt generator at the back of the truck, so that is an option on the vehicle, so you're able to power like a chop saw, some different power tools and that while working off the back of your truck, so that's a pretty neat. Walking up into the inside of the 2021 F-150 Lariat, the part that most people are probably excited for. So this is personally my favorite, the Baja tan leather. Looks really sharp in that two-tone, black and tan. It's absolutely mint. Can't get over the look of the interior of this truck. I'm just gonna show you quickly the inside, and then I'm gonna climb in and go over some of the options that are new on the 2021 F-150 Lariat. Inside the front seat of the 2021 F-150 Lariat, you can see this big gauge cluster that sticks out. So this is fully digital. This option starts at the Lariat, and it's not an option, sorry, it is standard equipment. So in the XLT, you get still the analog gauges for the tachometer and the speedometer, and then you've got a digital screen in the center. This screen in the Lariat is fully digital, and as you can see here, we have a nice graphic of the truck in the center. One of the really neat things that I find about this truck, so on the bottom right here we have a dial for all these different drive modes, and I'm just really impressed with the different graphics in this truck, so I'm going to go through these drive modes with you from left to right. So right now you can see once you flip it into sport mode, it's going to change the look of the gauge cluster. It's going to give you kind of a red, black, and gray look. You've got a really big tachometer on the left and your speedometer on the right. This is going to change the throttle response. It's going to change the way the vehicle handles. You can see in the bottom left corner there, it did put the vehicle into a 4 auto. So it's going to kick into 4-wheel drive when it needs to, and it's going to make the most of that sport performance. Now, if I turn this dial again, you can see that we do have an eco mode. So that eco mode is going to shut off the 4-wheel drive, and it's going to conserve fuel. So a nice kind of environmental green look, which is really neat. Now flipping it one more time, we do have our tow haul mode, and I'm going to flip it one more time. That's our normal driving mode. So the way the vehicle is naturally equipped, it's going to be very comfortable to drive in the normal mode. Now flipping again, we do have a slippery mode. So it's going to put the 4x4 on once again, and it's going to be prepared for those slippery conditions on the outside. Flipping it once more, we have a deep snow sand. So this is also going to put the 4-wheel drive on full time, and it's going to change the way the vehicle handles in deep snow. And it's these modes are really neat because they actually do change the driving experience. Now flipping it one more time, you can see we do have the mud ruts, and then our final mode, we've got a rock crawl. Taking a look at the center screen here, I'm not going to go through the screen in full detail. I will have another video doing that, but you do have that 12-inch display there standard on the Lariat model. You can see that all your climate controls and everything are an actual button, which a lot of people prefer, so they didn't want to completely have all of the climate controls based on a touchscreen. A lot of people still do enjoy that manual kind of touch and feel. You can see the Lariat is equipped with the heated steering wheel, heated and vented seats. All your four-wheel drive modes are down here. Now this is much talked about, this fold down shifter. So if I push this button down, it's going to fold down that shifter. This particular truck does not have the work station option, so this console is not going to flip open into a workstation. But what I am going to show you is the inside of the console, because a lot of videos I have watched have not showed you the inside of that console. So nice deep console there. You can see down in the corner the USB port, so a USB regular USB and a USB-C, which is really nice. You've got a little tray in here. I'm just gonna pop that guy back in. All right, so one of the cooler options on the F-150, you do have this bird's eye view camera. Now lots of vehicles have this nowadays, but I really do feel Ford is making the most of it. So this button right here, if I click it, it's going to give you some different views. So if I click this front view here, the entire 12-inch screen is gonna give you a front look at the whatever's in front of the truck. Now if I click it again, you can see this button here with the three kind of panels. I'm going to click that, and what it's going to do is it's going to use the three cameras that are at the front, which are giving you different views. It's going to combine them into one image using software, and it's going to give you kind of a wider spectrum view of what's in front of the truck. So if you're in an area where you don't want to maybe hit a post on the left or right hand side, it's going to give you the ability to park the vehicle a little bit better. Now the other cool option, you can actually have an in-bed view. So if you're hauling whatever it is, and you want to see what's in the back of your truck there, you're able to do that by simply clicking a button. I really do feel that's neat. You're towing a refrigerator home from Home Depot, something like that. You don't need to park the truck, get out and check the tie straps. Everything's right there, and you can check to see that your load is secure, which is really neat. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. You can see up top, let me point out, this vehicle does have the panoramic sunroof. That is an option on the XLT and up, so it's a really cool option to get. Really brightens the interior of the truck. Now stay tuned for a couple other videos I have upcoming. In my next video, I'm going to be going over how the 12-inch screen operates and all the kind of quirky features with that 12-inch screen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye for now.